another thing.
Okay.
Okay, the last topic I want to just touch on, just a little tad bit, is Cardi B being, I wish I had an allegedly button, allegedly pregnant again with her third child.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we saying this because, I don't know if you've seen it, but she was like performing at a BT shit, and she was holding her, like she was dancing, and then she like kind of held her stomach under. I'm like, nobody does that. Like not under, like you have a stomach. And she had the Ashanti jersey dress on. That's the dead giveaway. And I'm like, what I really hate for my sis is like being pregnant again right now with I'm saying turmoil. Like, okay, we be knowing Offset be cheating on her. So I just don't be understanding why do...
Allegedly.
I'm not hitting no allegedly for that. I don't know why I be feeling like people who are married, and it seems like, okay, I'm gonna put both. People who are married and they're celebrities, they have this obsession with having kids by the same person when they've already like started. So they just like keep going, even if it's not like a healthy thing. I say that as like I feel like Khloe Kardashian did that. It's like Tristan wasn't shit, and then you went and had another baby with him. I feel like it's just to have kids have the same dad. And it's like, I get it. Like, of course you want your kids to have the same parents and stuff like that. But when they acting up, it's like, what? Also would have had to do a whole lot to make me have another kid and you be acting up. Like, I just don't get that.
Do you think you'd have to do a whole lot, though? Once you give up the cheeks, it's out your hands.
Yeah, because it probably wouldn't be doing that either. You're cheating on me. So I just never really understood that dynamic and shit like that. It just really bothers me. For my good sis. Just had to say that. It really bothers me. So I'm just like, bro, you can go out and get somebody else.
Who you cheat on her with?
I don't fucking know.
How you know?
Because I keep my ears to the streets. Okay? Everybody knows this. It's like,
I don't know this.
Because you don't have your ears to these streets. Even like when she was addressing Bia and she was talking about like, oh, like, yeah, I'm married. Everybody know our marriage is not perfect. That's code for we be cheating. He be cheating. I be cheating. It's like, that's what the fuck? It's like, so why are y'all still having more kids if I be feeling like at the end of the day, they're not going to stay together. Y'all didn't hear that from me. I would wish the best for them, but I just feel like people just, they get in deeper and deeper and deeper. And then it's like, you gonna come out, not saying this is what you do, but in general, I be noticing people will have a bunch of kids with the same person and then come out and say, oh, I was being emotionally abused and they was doing this and doing that, whole time he was having kid after kid after kid. And it's like, well, if all that was happening, like, why you just kept having kids? Why you didn't leave? Like, why you just kept on doing that? I just never understood that. You don't give a
love him. I was about to say something, but it's not appropriate to say. So I'll tell you off camera.
Okay.
Like after and shit like that. But I think sometimes
he's like, she just love him?
Yeah, she just love him. And not all women put cheating on such a high pedestal. Not when you paying on the bills, you making sure I'm fed, you making sure I'm happy. And let's say hypothetically he was cheating with the chick Bia.
Not with Bia.
I don't know what's really going on, but let's just say, like hypothetically or whatever, she's cheating, whatever. But I don't really know that chick like that. I just got my rocks off and shit like that. She's a nut type shit. But everything else is yours. Some women is okay with that. Some women be okay with they man like, man, men gonna be attracted to other women. It's like I be hearing it online all the time. Not that you could just go out and constantly cheat on me and shit like that, but if a man makes a mistake and he ends up sleeping with a woman or one night stand stuff like that, it's a lot of women that don't really put that on such a high pedestal when you checking all the other boxes. When you got
I
a
get what you're
boxes
saying.
of 10 things to be checked as far as in your list, and this is the one box he don't check, but he checks all the other 9 boxes, she may be willing to deal with that. She may be in an industry or in a social circle to where it's like, that's probably inevitable. Dealing with rich niggas, who knows? I don't know. But that's the only box that he don't check. We don't know that. We don't know the inner workings of their relationship. That's why I'll be giving women some leeway sometimes to where it's like, I don't know what box you check. It's some motherfuckers out there that's cheating, that ain't got no money, they don't take care of you, don't make sure you're good, that always be trying to manipulate you, all type of stuff. Not saying that you should date that type of person, but
they still be having women.
They still be having women and stuff like that. Offset may check 9 out of 10 boxes. The only box he don't check is he like to fuck strippers. She may get that because she worked in a club and stuff like that. So, it's not perfect. I may cry a little bit, but that's it. He's a great dad. Makes me laugh. We financially stable. He's doing everything else. So that's why I don't really be checking into people's relationships and stuff like that. The only thing that I be feeling as though that's like overboard is abuse. Mental and physical abuse. That's where I'd be like, that's where I would call a chick, man, you dumb for staying. If he mentally and physically abusing you, then I ain't got no sympathy for you. You need to get up out of there. You need to figure out your situation. But when it comes to the cheating stuff, it be like there's a lot of women that's willing to be like, that's the only thing he do wrong. The nigga may got an issue with sex. It's people that have masturbation problems, all type of shit.
There you go shooting a nigga's bell.
I'm just saying, I understand it. Why? It's some people that's addicted to drugs. You know what I'm saying? Would you rather a man addicted to drugs or addicted to cheating? You feel what I'm saying? Of course, in the ideal world, you don't want none of that.
Okay.
But it's some stuff to where it's like, it's other boxes that has to be checked, and it's other boxes that don't get checked. As far as in when you're dealing with a spouse.
Okay.
I'm not saying that she right or wrong or he right or wrong, but I'm just saying I understand it why she could end up still having kids with him.
I want her to free herself.
Free herself from what? You don't know. Next thing you know it, you might be like, she free herself and then end up dealing with somebody way worse. Thinking it's greener on the other side. When that was the only box he didn't check, is that he can't stop fucking with strippers. He may be doing shows and all type of stuff like that. That's the only box he don't check. Next thing you know, you get back out on these streets and think it's greener on the other side, and you end up dealing with a dude that got 5 boxes that ain't checked. Now, 3 years from now, you're dealing with another dude. He got 7 boxes that he don't check. Now you end up 2 years from now, you're dealing with another dude. And it was like, God damn, the only thing he did was fuck other women.
Only thing. Jesus Christ.
It's not even the only
things we gotta put up with.
It's not that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, you think it's greener on the other side when you get your ass outside and you realize, God damn, that ain't that. That's where when you see a lot of women, it's like, man, I'd rather deal with that than this. Not saying that you got to deal with any, but you looking for the perfect man, and it may not be the perfect man out there. You may think it's greener on the other side, and do you jump outside, and then it's like, this nigga got a drug problem. This nigga got issues over here. This nigga may not be good in bed. This dude is emotionally disconnected. Next thing you know, you 10 men down the line, and
you're like, dang, I should have just went with the cheating. And
then not even I went with the cheating. I'm upset because he's a ladies' man. How we get mine?
I love the way y'all just spin the word. That was so clever. He's a ladies' man. Okay. Anyway.
You tight because I'm right.
Nah, get out of here. Get out of here. Good night. Hang this up.
No, Cardi, you keep talking. Talk about Cardi for yourself. Cardi, jump out. You see what Nicki Minaj did? She jumped out in these streets and got with a pedophile. A sex offender. Thinking it's greener on the other side. What would you rather do? A nigga that cheat or a sex offender?
Yeah.
Not saying that you got to deal with any, but if you had to pick, next thing you know, you pop out, you get into
this was the fourth episode of the Parents.
You get into a relationship with a guy, and then you be like, oh, can you drop the kids off at school? And he's like, I can't.
I can't go that close.